Hello and welcome to this Python tutorial. In the following tutorials we will be implementing logistic regression on Python, and I can't wait to show you the final result to show you how logistic regression manages to separate some categories and predict a binary outcome. So let's start making the model right now, and to start we need to set the working directory. So we have to go to File, Explorer here, and then go to our machine learning AZ folder and part 3 classification and then logistic regression. Alright, that's the right folder. Make sure that you have your dataset social network ads.csv, and then don't forget to click on this little button here to set the folder as working directory. Alright, and now the real first step of making a machine learning model is to pre-process the data. And to do this, of course, we're going to use the data preprocessing template we've been preparing in part 1. So we're going to copy all this, copy, and paste it here. So now we just need to change a few things. First, let's import the 3 essential libraries. Here we go. And then here we need to change the name of the data set. Here it's, of course, social underscore network underscore ads. And now let's select this line to have a look at our data set. So execute. Perfect. Now let's go to Variable Explorer to have a look at our data set by double clicking on it here. And here is the data set. Okay, so just a quick reminder, this data set contains informations of users in a social network. So those informations are the user ID, the gender, the age, and the estimated salary. And this social network has several business clients which can put their ads on the social network. And one of their clients is a car company who has just launched their brand new luxury SUV for a ridiculous price. And we're trying to see which of these users of the social network are going to buy this brand new SUV. And so the last column here tells if yes or no the user bought this SUV. We are going to build a model that is going to predict if a user is going to buy or not the SUV based on 2 variables, which are going to be the age and the estimated salary. So our matrix of feature is only going to be these 2 columns. We want to find some correlations between the age and the estimated salary of a user and his decision to purchase yes or no the SUV. Okay, so what are the indexes? This is the index 0, index 1, index 2, and index 3. So here we're going to put our indexes. We're going to put our 2 indexes in brackets. So it's 2, comma, and 3. So that's the 2 indexes of the columns that we want to include in our matrix of features. Okay, and what about y? Let's see y. Okay, so this was index 2, index 3, and index 4. So here y is going to take the index 4. Alright, and now we're ready. Let's check if everything's okay. Let's select this. Command and Control plus Enter to execute. And here we go. X and Y appeared here. So let's look at them. X. Okay, this is clearly the age here and the estimated salary for all of our 400 observations. Perfect. Okay. And Y, okay, perfect. Y is the purchase column. 0 means no, the user didn't buy the car, and 1 means yes. Alright, now let's split the data set into the training set and the test set. So which test size would you like to choose? We have 400 observations, so a good test size would be like to have 300 observations in the training set and 100 observations in the test set. Is that cool? Okay, so let's do this. That means that we want to take 0.25, that is 100 observations. Let's select this, Command and Control plus Enter to execute. Alright, so we have now our X train, X test, Y train, and Y test, and you can see that we have 300 observations in the training set here and 100 observations in the test set. Okay, great. And now, do we need to apply feature scaling? Well, yes, we're going to do it because we want accurate prediction. We want to predict which users are going to buy the SUV to, target these users as well as possible. So I'm going to remove that multi-line comment here. And I think we're fine. Xtrain and Xtest are ready to be transformed, to be scaled. So let's select this. Command and Control plus Enter to execute. Okay, perfect. Now let's look at our training set and test set. So as you can see, the Xtrain is well scaled. And okay, so that's for, so Y-train wasn't scaled, obviously, because this is the categorical dependent variable. And Xtest scaled based on the same scale because, we fitted the SCX standard scalar object to our matrix of features Xtrain, and we used this same object on Xtest. So this means that it's scaled on the same basis. Okay, and Y-test, of course, it's not scaled. Great, so we're ready. We pre-processed our data correctly, and now we're ready to build our logistic regression model. I can't wait to show you the results. Your intuition is going to get even more shaped by looking at the results because everything is going to be visual. I can't wait to see you in the next tutorial to start. Until then, enjoy